Good morning. Good morning. It's a little bit bright. Gonna work on that. A little bit dark, but that's okay. Good morning. So today is Friday, the 22nd of December 2023. Here we are in Pahrump at the Department of Career Services, where we have a simple goal just to help you get from where you are to someplace better. That's it. That's our simple goal, just to help you do the work to get someplace better. And we do it through the worksheet that is linked down below. That's it. So this is a 5-part process, daily process. We do 2 parts live and 3 parts after. Now, I did the other 3 parts before this, but for your purposes today, if you're new or you don't have this as a routine, you don't have it as a habit, you do the 3 parts after. So the 2 parts we do live are a preparation. So it's a breathing exercise that is Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford that can be used to increase energy or to create calm, depending upon the exhale. That's number 1. Number 2 is the plan for today, planning. Because if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So our goal is to plan our work and then work our plan. Just simple little things we can remember every day. The 3 parts that are after are the attitude of gratitude exercise, the review of yesterday, the examination of yesterday exercise, or 4 questions to ask yourself, and then the little thing to project where are you going, where do you want to go, project the day, and then go do it. So that's it. So it's a 5-part podcast, 2 plus 3, on our 4-part transformational program. What does that mean? What is our 4-part transformational program? Well, that we focus on the 4 parts of you, the things that make you, uniquely you, those 4 things, to work on them every day to move along the path of your journey to maximize your journey. So that's fitness or physical, which is fitness and health, physical, mental, always be learning, emotional, be able to control your emotions, because if you don't, somebody else will, and they'll probably take you out of the game. And then 4, most importantly, is the spiritual part, the why am I here? What is the point of being alive? And just in a overall disclaimer, this podcast is not designed for people who are successful and or who already have the spiritual stuff figured out, because you already have the answers. You don't need it, but you can watch it, and who knows? I can promise you there'll be something there every day, but it's not designed for you because you already have the answers. This is designed for the people who know that they don't have the answers. They're not at the top of their game in those 4 areas. They want to work on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual every day. They want to create a routine. They want to create a habit, and then have an outlook on life to constantly be moving forward in the direction to get from someday I'll, quotes, rock and roll quotes, to success landia. And for us in our program, our 4-part neuroscience oriented program, the State Pen Workbook, in that this is week 3, day 5, but our definition of success is that success is a function of money times meaning and power. Meaning and purpose. Success is a function of money times meaning and purpose. Money comes first because that's the key. If you have no money but a lot of meaning and purpose, you're not going to be able to make much of an impact. If you have a lot of money and a lot of meaning and purpose, you can make a big impact. So we want to make the biggest impact possible. We want to help you make the biggest impact possible. So you've got to have money, but you have to put it to multiplied times meaning and purpose. What is meaning and purpose? Meaning is such that everything you do matters. Boom. mic drop. Psh, act such that everything you do matters. Purpose is service to others. So if you think about that now, money times acting such that everything you do matters, and that is service to other people, you can have a big impact. You'll be very successful. If you have money but very little meaning and purpose, then you'll be somebody with a lot of money that other people would like to urinate on their grave when they die. That guy made a lot of money, but he never helped me. Okay, so we're 5.5 minutes in. We haven't done our breathing exercise. So let us do that, because Wadabevi apparently isn't going to be here this morning. We start with an exhale, get all the air out of our lungs. We want to then get as much air into our lungs as we possibly can, breathing through our nose. And it's a double inhale. So an inhale to fill our lungs to the maximum, and then a quick contraction to fill our lungs even more. And then we let the air pour out of our mouth in this exercise because we want more energy. If we wanted less energy, we would have a very long, slow exhale that could last 40 to 60 seconds. So that looks like this. There we go. And you should feel it. So the next thing is to have a little coffee. It's part of our routine, our rutina. And I like to have my giant cup. Coffee's good, but not hot. Very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's see, where are we? All right, planning. Now we're moving on to planning, the day for planning, and we are at 7:40 in. Okay, planning. So today was really a great podcast from Darren Daly, which I'm going to make sure to attach to the worksheet right now. Because this is the shut your year down like a boss, but it was really about planning for next year. Darren Hardy, Darren Daly. I'm going to put that up at the top also. It's that important. Darren Hardy. How to shut the year down like a boss. And we will attach the worksheets. At the end, he mentioned some worksheets. We will attach those. I ordered 3 of the journals today because it was that good. So this really breaks it down. It's about a 10-minute thing. And part of it is the goal is to have a kind of a mantra, a meme, a slogan, something to identify with you, which is why our subject, our title for today is Your Slogan Here. And Darren's slogan for 2024 is going to be excellence only. So if it's not excellent, he's not going to have. He's going to get rid of all of his unexcellent, his good stuff, not excellent. He's only going to eat excellent food, do excellent work, go to excellent places, etc. So lofty ambition, but cool. And I would say if this one video, if you did one thing, if you just watch that video every day, if you did the workbook every day, and we'll have the worksheets attached, and then if you did the bought the journal and you did the journal every day, you wouldn't need to watch this video. But it would still be good to watch it because there are little things in here, little up-to-date new things that he doesn't have the ability to offer. Like advice from an 80-year-old, be a good loser. Okay, tomorrow it's going to be a good winner, but be a good loser. If you're not a good loser, other people aren't going to want to play with you. And then we have things like Seth Godin's link to Seth Godin. So, but I would say, once again, see how I do that. That gives authority to what I'm going to say. I would say if there was one thing you did, it would be to watch today's Darren Hardy every day, and then buy the book and the journal. Buy the journal. I bought 3. Buy the journal, and then use the journal every day. And I got 3 because perhaps we'll use them in our jail courses, in the prison courses, etc. Encourage people to get those. Or maybe we'll make one that is tailored to people in jail and prison. Who knows? We'll see. But that's a thing that we're gonna do. It's that important. So I really don't want to talk about much of anything else after that. Let me look and see. Our time is 11:29 in. Yeah, good stuff down below. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff in the worksheet. So, oh yeah, and Novak Djokovic, the tennis player, says it takes just 5 seconds to decrease stress. Trying to control your emotions. Better approach is to accept them to your advantage. Yeah, so we've got that attached down below in the worksheet. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say cut. And we will see you on the other side, as Darren Hardy would say.